the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is March 5th, 2026. It is 4:30 p.m. So let's get some recording out of the way. So tonight I could just edit and before my kids come home. Alright, so we're gonna start with this. Because it made them look like shit. That's the caption. That's Henry VIII. Prince Harry's brother and father were furious that Harry tried to protect Meghan, celebrity. Oh my god, this guy. Okay. See how Kensington Palace can only rehash leak 10-year-old stories like this to Myers because they know nothing about Harry and Meghan's and their children's new life, reminding us all the Sussexes leaving these vipers was absolutely the right decision. Well, we need to thank William for that. Okay? It just didn't go the way he planned. Yes, Harry and Meghan left, but the kind of suffering that he wanted out of them, it didn't happen. It's the same kind of crazy mindset with the Epstein thing. Things that we're learning that happen with the Epstein people, where they're torturing people. So it's in their DNA. They want people to suffer. Said a lot about how they view marriage. That too, and still does. And nothing hard to make these folks look like shit. They were born shit and will die shit. Who nobody cares about Epstein girls. Why did the Sussexes cover up for the Yorks? What the hell? They don't know anything about that. What? I mean, do you know every single thing your friends does? Do you know every single thing your friends do? Yes, when you're together, there are things you do, but privately, you're not with them 24/7 to know what they do. Oh my God, these people. Let's leave that. Okay, let's see what some of the celebrity comment says here. Not them pulling out parts from Spare and presenting it like some new scoop they got. Another Harry and Meghan diatribe masquerading as a biography about other royals. When will they admit that Harry and Meghan are the only royals that people want to read or hear about? Because in all things big and small, love and happiness, it must be all about William. If only Harry will follow the script. Russell has a very selective memory. Well, they just need. If William had left Harry alone, Harry will not react. Okay, they were willing to stay and work with him, but he keeps on accusing him of stuff, so Harry had to fight back. Oh my God, the eyes. Next tweet. You know who's from Florida? His ex-fiance and British media. Is his ex-fiance, I think, in Boston? Isn't it Massachusetts? Let me pause for a second. There was an article that I did, not an article, a video that I did when he first got married, and it was, why did I think it was in Massachusetts, somewhere Boston? Alright, so this is what I asked Google. Is Eduardo Mapelli Mosey ex lives in Massachusetts? Okay, based on search result, Eduardo Mapelli ex-fiance Dara Hung does not appear to live in Massachusetts. Located as of 2019, Dara Hung was reported to live in London and Hong Kong. Oh, background, she was born in Florida and earned a master's degree in architecture from Harvard University in Massachusetts. Oh, maybe that's why. That is why. Okay, because I did a video where I focus on the architecture side of things. Okay, so that's why I thought she lives in Massachusetts. It's where she went to school. Okay, but her post-engagement life and business design her liberty are based internationally. Okay. Co-parenting. Okay, so that's the rest. So the squad got it right as usual. This is why I like to check myself, because I thought she lives in Massachusetts, but partially right in a term of at some point where she was living, but the squad got it right. Okay, let's see here. Where was that? Missouri spent Florida. Okay, Eduardo Mapelli Mosey has spent months in Florida and his marriage is in shambles. I don't know, he was chasing, I think, I don't know him personally, because it seems like from the outside, okay, in which I did a video about it already, it seems like he was chasing the glamorous thing. He didn't know the toxicity that was going on in the background. Okay, it's until he got married and see the nonsense that's going on, especially now with the Epstein thing. You have a kid with somebody, you were engaged, out of nowhere you left a... I hope, this is one thing I have said before, I hope the mother of the child don't let that kid go over there. If he wants to come and visit. You know, go to the place where the kid is, because that place is toxic. Alright, she's dumb if she went back to him because he left her for a weird looking princess, but business opportunities. She is. I need to look into that. Is she? No. Probably was still sleeping with the with the baby mama. Okay, sometimes it takes me a while to get the abbreviation. Baby mama. Probably was still sleeping with the baby mama the entire time he was married. Oh my God. Imagine she's pregnant. This marriage never made sense. Let's be for real. I documented, I made a video about it. Yep. Alright, when the ship sinks, so does your marriage. Alright, that marriage will end because it's no longer good for Edo, life, and business. That was the only reason for him to be there in the first place. She can't figure out who he was. That's funny. What? She can't figure out who he was? Oh, I'm sorry, the squad, no. I did a video, I didn't know too much about it. Well, I don't follow these people. And, baby mama, I did not know this. Spill the tea, because clearly, I need more education. I could have guessed this was going to happen. Next divorce papers. Well, look at her. Well, they're probably gonna go after his money because it seems like they don't have money. Ay, ay, ay. These people. Whew. Next one. Okay. Meghan's first baby, Prince Archie, will be 7 years old in May. I think there's a music. Yeah. I mute it, okay? Giving a flower. Look at her. Oh my god, that kid is tall. I love that one with Miss Daria. That is so cute. See that huge house? They have to work hard. It does as every product. I hope they finish pay that. Pay the mortgage. How is this possible? It's so crazy. I was 17 when Archie was born and now I'm 23. Time flies. Okay, my God. I was 18 and now I'm 25. I like the squad making reference with their age. Okay, next tweet. Taxi British media. Okay, Taxi British press. How dare Meghan have the ability to walk and chew gum at the same time? They are pissed that Mrs. Sussex can run a business and be a humanitarian. News alert, she's been doing this. Yeah, I know of this because of the squad. Okay, if the squad then put some receipt out at the beginning when I was doing my research to find out what the hell is going on in the UK, I would not know. Yeah, Meghan has been doing this. Meghan Markle told stick to your lane as PR expert offers cutting advice. Story by Sophia Papamovoudi. Was it Papamovoudi? John O'Sullivan. Okay, Mrs. Smith recommended that Harry maintain his humanitarian focus while Meghan should concentrate on her influencer career. What? She advised, I'm telling you, if you listen to these people, they will guide you to the ditch. They have nothing positive to advise you. If they see you doing well, they hate it. So I hope everybody have their mind, straight. They know what they want and focus on that. And look at other people who have done similar to you and see how they navigate through it. But if you're taking advice from these people, nah, nothing positive is going to come out of it. She advised, quote, stick to your lanes and allow each of them to thrive independently rather than trying to blend two very different brand identities into one blurred narrative. It's working right now. There's nothing to be changed. This is the way Harry wanted to work with his brother. But the brother is me, and then take credit for everything else. It's working fine for Harry. There's nothing to be changed. The Sussexes. Let's see here. Let's pause this. The British press also used to covering lazy Fs. They are besides themselves seeing this woman multitask. Again, Meghan was never new to this. She is true to this. Pre-Harry, working on suit and volunteering at the same damn time. Alright, 40 seconds. I hope there's no music.
Before her royal philanthropy, Meghan volunteered at St. Felix Center, feeding the hungry. Meghan Markle herself was actually in this kitchen working.
This very same kitchen.
Meghan started volunteering after a referral from a friend. She began donating leftover food from the set of Suits.
That Thanksgiving donated all the items for the Thanksgiving meal.
She would bring in enough food and groceries to feed over 100 people.
Yeah, all the turkeys and the fixings.
And Meghan would often bring other cast members and crew from Suits here to volunteer. She didn't keep this place a secret, and now everyone knows about the soon-to-be Duchess's great love for the city of Toronto. Guys, back to you. Before her royal...
All right. They are threatened by her philanthropic, humanitarian, and entrepreneurial success and want to limit her. Echoes of be 50% of yourself. They need to accept that Meghan has always done this, and she excels at both. Stop trying to control her true nonsensical takes. Alright? And let's not forget Miss Doria for direction as well. Exactly. If Meghan listened to these clowns and just sat on her ass all day, then that would be an authentic Meghan. Like, let her be who she was made to be. Alright, so there's the thing here. I think I've done some videos about this already when she went to India. It's on our part of pure service. Okay, let me move to the next one. This I'm gonna edit tonight. My kid's gonna come and there's gonna be noise. Okay, so that's that. There's her thing here. As ever, my as ever good is from a very generous friend. Oh, that's very generous. All right, so showing that things. Okay, what is that? Okay, throwback during World Book Day 2023 in the UK. Some children dress up as Prince Harry and tribute to his memoir Spare. The future generation know a good thing when they see it. Okay, I didn't know about that. Oh my god, this is so cute. That's not Harry. Oh, this is cute. Oh my lord. Yeah, he always a good person holding umbrellas. Alright, let me pause for a second. Okay, so I went into this one. The more UK media malign Meghan, the deeper Prince Harry loves her because he sees how much they lie and mistreat her, and he sees how she handles it in silence. Yeah. He couldn't have gotten a better partner. As his ride and die, she's amazing. I totally agree. No child wants to dress up like Harry's siblings. The other brother. Oh, sweet. Didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know about that either. Okay, so I went over that already. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I need to finish. What is that? Better up. Okay, this one I read it once and I don't think it was correct. I don't know if it's the right thing. I mean the same thing. Okay, I'm hearing noise. I hope that's not my kids. One more after this. Okay, let's pause this. The decline of the British monarchy began with their cruelty toward Princess Diana. Alright, let's listen.
We began with their cruelty towards Princess Diana. They constantly berate Prince Harry for writing his own book and sharing his own story, the same way they did to Princess Diana for writing her book and sitting down to an interview, when both of these were after Prince Charles had an authorized biography and then sat down with an interview with the author of that book before Princess Diana did it. And he talked about his philandering ways, and he talked about, negatively, his mother, Queen Elizabeth, and father. We know that Princess Diana wanted to write her own book and tell her own story because she wanted to move forward with her charity work. It's kind of difficult when there's been an active smear campaign in the press against you. She wanted to set the record straight and then just move forward. And she did for a while. By doing what she did, seeking freedom, she pointed the way for Prince Harry and Meghan. They also, after an active smear campaign by the same family and press machine, reset the narrative, and now they're able to move forward by showing up and doing good. I wrote a bit about it. If you want to read about it, check out my section.
Okay, so there's that. Yep, they thought we just forget and eventually accept Camilla. Spoiler, we didn't. As a matter of fact, I think they got really I would not say well treatment, but the way that I thought once they not really I thought it could have been worse for him when he became king, because the kind of cruelty they did to Princess Diana, I would have assumed that when he became king, you know, they'll be talking about Diana nonstop. But they're good at this to divert attention away from them. And there are times in random videos I'll mention it. Look, we should be talking about them, but instead we're talking about this. Alright, they know how to divert attention away from them. Alright, so that's an ad. Did I read everything? I agree with that. Said the same that it declined with Charles started bedding Camilla. Exactly. Alright, next tweet. And the thing is that they don't know how to stop. They continue the same behavior. You would have thought that they learned from it, and then you have Harry, who's not really close to the throne. They will leave him alone with his wife, but I don't know what's in the brother's head. Next tweet. Sir Lewis Hamilton, quote, I think Africa is the most beautiful part of the world, and I don't like that the rest of the world owns so much of it and takes so much from it, and no one speaks about it. That's why they have control of the media. They're not going to talk about things that they're stealing from. You think they're going to, put the spotlight on it? It's people like us when we get a chance to put the spotlight on it, like he's doing right now. Okay, and I'm really looking forward to and hoping that the people that are running those different countries all unite and come together and take Africa back. And I hope Haiti's paying attention. Haiti, so many examples in front of you. So many examples. To not copy it. That's what I see. You know, at the end of the day, what's going on right now with U.S., Iran, Iraq, and Israel, it might somewhat, I don't want to say it because it's so hard to explain. It might be a little bit beneficial to Haiti because some of the groups that doing the disaster in the Middle East, they the one who wants to take control of the world. And then once that is done, especially with the Epstein file, there's going to be a hunt going on. There will be a hunt going on. And they will not have enough time to focus on messing up other people's countries because they'll be focusing on trying to stay alive. I don't know. That just came to me. This is one of those moments sometimes I have when I'm doing those videos. Where was I? Should I start all over? Okay. Sir Lewis Hamilton, quote, "I think Africa is the most beautiful part of the world, and I don't like that the rest of the world owns so much of it and takes so much from it, and no one speaks about it. And I'm really looking forward to and hoping that the people that are running those different countries all unite and come together and take Africa back." Alright, it continues. That's what I want to see. Take it back from the French, take it back from the Spanish, take it back from Portuguese and the British. He's talking some stuff here. It's so important for the future of that country and for that continent. I mean, they have all the resources to be the greatest and most powerful place in the world, and that's probably why they are being controlled the way they are. The thing with what's going on in Africa, many of these people who want what Africa has, they do not want to pay fair market value for it. They rather come and take and take and take without any limited. And then the profit, they keep it to themselves. This is the problem. One of many problems. They want to be in control of it. Just keep on taking. Unlimited. Alright? There's no end to it. Just keep on taking, keep on taking. Nobody's supposed to stop them. This is what they're trying to do around the world. Every places, every corner of the world, they want to control it. Oh, did we listen to it? 45 seconds.
I think it is the most beautiful part of the world, and I don't like that the rest of the world owns so much of it and takes so much from it, and no one speaks about it. I'm really looking forward to hoping that the people that are running those different countries all unite and come together and take Africa back. That's what I want to see. Take it back from the French, take it back from the Spanish, take it back from the Portuguese and the British. It's so important for the future of that country and for that continent. I mean, they have all the resources to be the greatest and most powerful place in the world, and that's probably why they are being controlled the way they are. But anyways, move on.
Okay. So that's that. Okay. Oh, there's the full interview. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay. Full question from Super Sport and full response from Lewis Hamilton. Okay.
Next one.
Hi, Lewis. I'm Mobile from Supersport Africa. You know that F1 has a big following in terms of motorsports in Africa. We want to know, you've spoken publicly about a potential race. If you had to pick a specific city or a place in Africa, where would it be and why?
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you.
I've had the privilege, I've been to 10 countries now in Africa. There's still so much more for me to see. For the past 6 years, I think, maybe 7, I've been fighting in the background to get a Grand Prix. It might be longer than that, actually. So sitting with the stakeholders and asking them the question, why are we not in Africa? Like we're on every other continent, why not Africa? And I know they're really trying. I think they've been to quite a few different countries. And I think the ones that I've enjoyed the most so far, I loved Kenya. Obviously, don't think we're going to have a Grand Prix in Kenya, but Rwanda particularly was spectacular. Somewhere I felt like, 2 places I felt like I could live. South Africa is stunning. And where else? Yeah, I think those are the ones that I think would be good places for us to potentially go to. And like I refuse to I don't want to leave the sport without having a Grand Prix there, without getting to race there. So like I'm chasing them, like when is it going to be? And they're setting certain dates. I'm like, damn, I'm running out of time. So I'm going to be here for a while until that happens, because that would be amazing, given that I'm half African, you know. So it's I got family roots from a few different places there, like Tono and Benin, which I went to visit Benin last year, Senegal and Nigeria, and so it's something I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of that part of the world. I think it is the most beautiful part of the world, and I don't like that the rest of the world owns so much of it and takes so much from it, and no one speaks about it. I'm really looking forward to hoping that the people that are running those different countries all unite and come together and take Africa back. That's what I want to see. Take it back from the French, take it back from the Spanish, take it back from the Portuguese and the British. It's so important for the future of that country and for that continent. I mean, they have all the resources to be the greatest and most powerful place in the world, and that's probably why they are being controlled the way they are. But anyways, move on.
All right, so that's good. Yeah, they just want to control and take and never give anything back. All right, so that is it. I have so much to share, but I think I'm done. Let me see what this is about. Andrew, maybe I'll get this out of the way as well. Let me add this. Noise, notice how to focus. Okay. Notice how the focus has shifted from Andrew. I won't be shocked if this whole debacle was deliberate. After all, Prince William is the president of BAFTA. Per usual, the British press and the royal family are trying to protect problematic individuals at the expense of black people. Alright, so this is the part where it's old now. Alright, that was part of BAFTA things. I never got a chance to record them. Alright, so that's when the N word was said at the BAFTA, and then all of a sudden things change, and then the Epstein will never, was going on and on and on, and then you have the Middle East, the bombing and all of that. Yeah, so this is the tactic of the UK, but I think the US is still talking about the Epstein file, but not as much. I told you guys, when it comes to children, the US will not stop. So this is while they were having fun, that was their biggest mistake for using children. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe. Oh, that's not where I'm gonna put it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Share the videos if you find it informative, and let your friend know about this channel, because YouTube is really suppressing. It's going back at it again. That's not the first time I'm having issues with my YouTube channel. So they add it again. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching.